lactose intolerant. AKA lactarded. Okay, so first dates remind me of my childhood because they're full of lies. You know, like Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, who my real dad is. But no, they're full of lies, right? Because that's what you do. You lie to people and like, oh, love me. So, you sit across from somebody and you just lie to them and they lie to you, and then it's hard to get to know somebody on a first date, So what I always like to do is there will always come a time in the date when it's like, hey, what do you want to do? And you're like, I don't know, what do you want to do? So what I always do is just like throw something crazy in there so you can like get to know the person. So it's like, hey, what do you want to do? And you're like, let's take LSD and go bowling. And you'll get to know them really quick because they'll be like, no, or yeah, LSD. And then you can just follow it up with like, I'm kidding, I hate bowling. I don't date a lot. But no, it's not like I'm not getting hit on. Don't worry about that. I get hit on all the time, but never by anyone I would ever want to hit on me. Right? Isn't that the way it is? It's like you're never alone at a bar and like the hottest guy in the room like looks over and is like, hey, you got a spark. Just buy you a drink, you can talk to me and tell me what you dreamed about last night. Like that, no, that never happens, right? It's always like the 65-year-old drunk Ukrainian comes crawling out and you're like, and cheesecake. I heard cheesecake. Okay. Oh, yeah. I used to work at Olive Garden in Kentucky. That's the joke. But I used to get hit on there, once again, only by people who were underage and probably couldn't drive a car without an adult. Apparently I looked young. At one time, this group of 3 kids were there and they're hitting on me, and one of them was like, oh, I can get you like a good job. And I was like, yeah, okay, thank you. Now I want to date you. So I'm trying to make conversation, bringing them breadsticks conversation. And so they were all like, oh, yeah, I'm from Pakistan. And then the other one's like, I'm from Brazil. And then the third one was like, I'm white and bringing nothing to the table. And I was like, okay. So I'm trying to like learn something, be open. So I was like, oh, kid from Pakistan, like what a weird place to live. Kentucky, why? Well, what do you like it? How do you feel? And he's like, well, it's fine, but I hate hillbillies. As a native hillbilly, I was curious to see, what is this hillbilly you speak of? I want to know if our opinions of what a hillbilly is are different. And they were. So I was like, what is a hillbilly? And he's like, a hillbilly is someone that likes to shoot things, likes to shoot people, and hates gay people. I was like, sorry, that sounds like somebody from Pakistan. Am I right? But no, then you think about it, whoa, mind blown. Hillbillies and the stereotypical person from Pakistan, do not think that I am saying that everyone from Pakistan is like this, but all hillbillies and stereotypical people from Pakistan are kind of similar, okay? We all marry our cousins. We all get pregnant at 15. In the South, it's by accident. Pakistan, it's by force. Whatever. You can't trust either one of them with battery acid. I love humanity. Oh, yeah. People are weird. I'm a little weird. If you didn't know. I'm not like worried about myself, but I plan scenarios that are like never gonna happen, like down to the detail. Anybody else? Does it do that? Yeah. Like I have planned, God forbid, one day I'm dating a married guy, and he and I are macking, and said wife enters the room. I've planned, I'm gonna play dead. That can't end bad for me. I have also planned that say one day I'm down on my luck and I have to work at a 1-900 number, like a sex line or something, that I am going to, every other line, I'm going to do in a Mickey Mouse voice. Okay, so it's going to be like, are you going, hey, thanks for calling Live Lines, this is Brittany. Oh boy, we sure are excited you called today. No one else is doing that. I'm going to get a promotion. Famous. Oh, right? Weird, huh? Okay, so the other day I was at the airport, and you know they have the news on loop, like on the TVs, and it's like, spotlight on an influential teacher, spotlight on this guy who did that one thing. Well, this one was spotlight on a ukulele master. And the ukulele master was like, the ukulele is just the happiest instrument. You can't make it sound sad. Challenge accepted, Master Nishimuro. I can. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to sing you a song on a ukulele that's very, very sad. It's, okay, lyrically, it's very sad, but it doesn't always sound very sad. So I am going to sing the song in the saddest voice that has ever crossed the human eardrum, the voice of Alanis Morissette. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give to you All the Single Ladies by Alanis Morissette on a ukulele. All the single ladies, 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 all the single ladies. Now put your hands up. I'm up in the club, we just broke up. I'm doing my own little thing. You decided to dip, and now you're gonna trip, cause another brother noticed me. I'm up on him, he up on me. Don't pay him any attention. Crying my tears, 3 good years. You can't be mad at me. Cause if you like it, then you should've put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should've put a ring on it. Don't be mad, you see that he won it. If you like it, you should've put a ring on it.